And hello and welcome to Calvin's Comments. I'm homosexual Hans. Today Calvin will be talking about how he feels about Portola and being called by an RA. Und ja. Oh fuck, it's robots! Oh yeah. Come at me, robot man.
Bitch, I ain't trying to hear that shit! Alright. Well, anyways, was gonna talk about Portola dining comments and some shit about getting caught by the RYs. But that pansy ass ruined that shit for me. So I was at the Portola dining comments the other night, trying to get something to eat. Anyways, walked in with Nav and Andres. Other way around, Andres sucking Nav's dick or some shit. You know, the usual. Anyways, Nav goes up and gets some food. And I'm like, bitch, I ain't like that. Go take it back. And I was like, but this is my food. And I'm like, nah, bitch. Today ain't your day. Anyways, grabbed the fork, stuck it in Nav's neck.
Okay, you need back up.
And I was like, why'd you do that? And I was like, bitch, I already told you, take the food back. You know I'm a vegetarian. Anyways, finished up my meal and shit. Andres finishes sucking Nav off. Start leaving with a couple plates of food. The bitch at the desk is like, you can't leave with all that food. You can only take a fruit. I'm like, bitch, what are you trying to say? Stare at her. She's like, it's against the rules. I'm like, bitch, is this against the rules? grab a butter knife, a dull one, grab the knife end, use the handle, slit her wrists. Yeah, it took me a while. It took me about 5 hours. I don't care. Anyways, I left with a plate of food. I was all pissed off. I was like, I need to get my drink on. Go back up to my floor. And I'm like, somebody's gonna get me drunk tonight. I ain't got no money and I ain't got no alcohol, but I'm getting drunk. So I start knocking on doors, trying to see what's happening, right? And then finally I stumble across a room and some bitches in there drinking some liquor. I'm like, bitch, you gonna get me drunk tonight. She's like, but we don't have that much. I'm like, bitch, you got enough for me. You guys ain't getting drunk tonight. So walk inside the room, and I'm like, what y'all got to drink? What y'all got to drink, hoes? She's like, just got a handle of Heritage and a 30-pack of PBR. I'm like, bitch, that's a mistake. Anyways, drank all the liquor. Things started getting a little bit rowdy. They playing some music. I'm like, what y'all bitches listening to? And they're like, Jake Johnson, he graduated from UCSB. I'm like, bitch, turn it off right now! Anyways, turn off the music. Maybe it's still a little loud because I heard knocking on the door. So I go and answer the door. So Alright's standing there. She's like, you guys are being a little bit too loud, and is that a handle of vodka on the desk? I'm like, nah, bitch. She's like, it smells kind of weird in here. I was like, bitch, that's just my chloroform. Grab a rag of chloroform, put it across her face. She passes out. Drag her back into the room. And all the bitches are like, what are you gonna do with her? I was like, bitch, I'm gonna rape her! What you think I'm gonna do? Start undoing the clothes. I'm like, bitch, this is taking too long. And yeah, I got a pair of scissors. They're like, yeah, check my desk. I'm like, bitch, I'm not gonna check. Go grab them for me. So I grab a pair of scissors, start cutting open her shirt, cut a little bit too deep, started cutting through her stomach, started pulling out her insides, started raping her intestines. And she woke up while I was raping her. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to bust a nut. She's like, she just passes out anyways, lost too much blood or some shit. I don't know. I'm like, all you hoes ain't seen shit. I'm like, any of y'all got some drugs for me to smoke? And they're like, no. They're like, one of y'all got some money? I'm like, and they're like, a little. I'm like, well, give me it, all of it. And they're like, but I need that for more alcohol. And I was like, good. I'm gonna buy alcohol with it and some more drugs, and I'm gonna smoke it all in front of you, and I'm gonna rape you. Unforgivable.